You're listening to a special miniseries of By Shawneda, Real First Wives of Metropolis, Chapter 6. This episode originally aired February 28th, 2011. Carmandi stands in front of the stage as the crew cleans up the banquet hall. Her earrings and decorative hair combs sparkle in the light. She reapplies her lip gloss, then smiles directly into the camera. It is going to be such a joy to help shape Kendalynn into a first-rate First Lady. It is clear that she has the sincerity and compassion people look for in their pastor. Once she has a few children and is able to focus more on supporting her man, we'll be able to really help her blossom into being an asset and assistant to her husband. How awesome is it that he allows her to do so much outside of the home, which is clearly slowing down their rate of growth and obtaining a facility. I can definitely help her with her image. She is such a pretty girl, and with my help, she will really stand out. No telling how far they will go. I mean, the meals we shared together shows she has great promise. Now, Patronda is well on her way. Her meal was best, next to mine, of course. But she and I do have a lot of work to do in helping these women become the first-rate First Ladies we know they can become. With some help, they may look as fabulous as I do one day. I could ask her to help with the ministry we're developing at our church. We'll see. Kendalynn stands next to a table full of perfumes, accessories, and makeup samples. Her dress denim slacks and crimson pullover sweater look amazing with her red, gold, and brown ankle boots. She joins Elaine next to a display for jewelry and trendy graphic tees with Christian sayings and scriptures. Elaine looks spunky in cream capri pants, knee-high deep brown boots, and a checkered brown, tan, and white sweater. They begin to walk towards the table near the front where Carmandi and Patronda are seated when they are stopped by a salesperson from a major design company in New York that caters to conservative-styled celebrities. Patronda is hovering near Carmandi in a light blue blouse and navy pencil skirt. She is shifting her weight from one foot to the other in a pair of 4-inch silver and navy stilettos. Carmandi is breathtaking in a salmon tank under a khaki-colored waist-cropped blazer with matching wide leg pants. Her salmon and taupe kitten heels finish the ensemble. It is time for us to hear from the lady of the hour and find out why she has brought us all together. Patronda speaks into a wireless microphone she is handed by a short African-American woman who disappeared as quick as she appeared. With a wave of her hand, Patronda directs everyone to several rows of seats facing a large blank wall. Everyone makes their way to the seating area. Carmandi takes her time walking to the front of the chairs. Patronda sits in the chair second from the end and hands the microphone to Carmandi. A large projector lowers from the ceiling and switches on, and a logo appears on the wall. Thanks for coming, everyone. Let's take a few moments and see an amazing presentation about the new thing God is doing through us for our members. I hope everyone here will find a way to contribute and help us make this a great success. Carmandi picks up a small remote from the end chair next to Patronda. With a point and click, the lights dim and the presentation begins. Elaine looks at Kendalynn, who is biting down on her lip and trembling. The presentation of slides and imagery ends almost as soon as it starts. Carmandi stands and points the remote at the projector. The lights come back on. The logo remains on the wall. I will be over at the table taking commitment cards, which are available on the tables throughout the room. This makeover ministry is near and dear to my heart. We have so many women who are beautiful on the inside, which is important. Internal beauty is great, but better out and in is all about making who we are on the outside as beautiful and amazing as we become more Christ-like on the inside. Carmandi lowers the microphone and takes a sweeping look at everyone seated. I look forward to working with you all. Kendalynn stands and walks briskly out of the room. Elaine follows her. They enter the women's restroom. Muffled sounds of laughter bubble up from behind the bathroom door. Moments later, Elaine and Kendalynn exit the bathroom. Elaine walks ahead of Kendalynn into the room and stops to pick up a commitment card. Both of the ladies read it, then make eye contact. Once they break eye contact, they walk over to the table where Carmandi is sitting to wait in the line. Patronda walks over to them from beside Carmandi. Hey ladies, isn't this amazing? Carmandi has reps from every major designer in California, Georgia, Florida, and New York here. She is amazing. She is definitely something, Patronda. Kendalynn smiles and clears her throat. How long has she been working on this? Not long. She says she received a divine revelation at your event, how to connect her passion and help her ministry, Patronda said. Now that is amazing. Elaine nods and smiles. I didn't realize she was that into helping others. Well, she says Better In and Out is going to be so great, other churches will probably want to mirror it and get permission to do it at their churches too. Everything is being packaged and organized to make sure that it can be duplicated. Patronda holds up her hand. Carmandi motions for her to come back to the front of the table. I have to see what she needs. Thanks for coming. You're welcome, Elaine said to Patronda's back. Why are we standing in line? I was just thinking the same thing. Let's go to Clicks and Coffee. This bird view was cute, but my stomach is rumbling loud enough to register on the Richter scale. Kendalynn smiles at the young lady standing behind them as she steps out of the line. I hope you enjoyed Chapter 6 of Real First Wives of Metropolis, the prequel to Goal PowHer, Making Moves in Metropolis. Up next is Chapter 7.